All right. Hello and welcome again. This is an AMA by Benson Cole's channel. Back again with DogeGirl. We're gonna start this AMA to have uh, fully try to introduce DogeGirl down here at my channel uh, by the team of DogeBoy, which is a story that we're gonna be talking about soon. We have Jeff down here that is gonna be representing Doge Girl. Welcome, Mr. Jeff. How's it going, Habibi?
Yeah, doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, mate. Welcome, everybody. First, I'd like to say J-Roll is also here. J-Roll will do
More
talking.
J-Roll. All right, let me mute him as well. Welcome on board as well, J-Roll. All right, so this AMA will be recorded as I'm going to be using it to be shell meter, and plus it's going to be posted in all my privates. So as an introduce, I want you, Mr. Jeff, to give us a full view on Doge Girl and introduce it to me as well you you want to introduce it to my people. So go ahead, Mr.
Yeah.
Jeff. You have
I will
3 minutes.
I will pass the ball to J-Roll, my friend.
Hey, welcome, guys. How's everyone?
Everyone is doing great.
Can you hear me, Mr. Benson? You got this?
Yes.
All right, yeah, so just a quick, let me log right back in for a second. So yeah, DogeGirl was really introduced, came up with our developer and owner here, Gates, which is listening in, is developed to, be considered a buyback token of DogeBoy itself. And actually just sort of, broaden the family of what we're doing here. And, all of you that's in here just now joining, when this started, there is a small team of us that have been through tons and tons of just scam launches over the period of the last few years. And, what we're doing here is we're not your traditional pump and dump, 2-week, 2-month project. We're looking to have something, and we're developing a lot of interstructural things that we're not releasing yet, but we're going to be here for a long time. We're going to be here. 2025 comes around and people's excited about the next bull run. We're going to be here.
It's nice, Habibi. So, as an introduce from my side, Doge Girl is a meme token that's based on rewards token that will be rewarding you on Dogeboy. Can you confirm that to me, Mr. J-Roll, and just specify the tokenomics?
Yes, and and as far as that, that is why it was released as well, and that's like me and Gates was talking earlier. If people want to look at, this tokenomics about DogeGirl, is we do have 8% buy, 8% sell. We got 4% going into marketing. 3% is actually sent back right now as into DogeBoy rewards. I'm sorry.
And 1 for the liquidity.
Liquidity right now in DogeGirl is 1% right now. And then what we're doing is we're going to be, as we grow, of course, right now we're trying to build liquidity, building marketing funds, and as everything going back on DogeBoy, we're going to be structured to where in the contract right now is actually working fabulous. Everything's working super smooth.
All right. So tell me, Habibi, there is a timeline that we're going to be expecting a website and also a Twitter, as many people ask me that on my DMs. So I want to mention that. So are we expecting a date, to be specific?
It's for more as a broader website design. DogeGirl.it is up right now and running. The Twitter, everything is fairly new, and like I said, this is probably the most transparent, smaller group that I've worked with. And to be honest with you, there's nothing to hide. And we are, unlike most projects that have liquidity and money to back a similar pump and dump would be to, have the website, have the Twitter, have the social medias up and running and pump the project, and then it dies. We're taking it. We're taking a different approach to that. So many of us have been involved in so many of these type projects that now what we're doing is we may be slower on the process of getting everything, I would say, like up and running, but everything is smooth. But what I love about it is you will see, even if we do make a small mistake, that we're going to be very transparent about it. So we're building this slowly and making sure that we do this the right way. That you can look at us a year from now, we're still going to be here. 2 years from now, we're still going to be here.
Nice. So that's what's so lovely about it. Plus, it's a rewards token. I perhaps think that it's going to be a long run, and definitely I'm taking it as a long run myself as well. Thank you so much for all the information you have provided, Mr. G-Roll. Right now, I'll be given the chance for the community to ask any questions related into the topic that we have down here. So if anyone just wanna give any question or wondering about something, you can definitely pose your question, and you can just raise your hands and I'll give you the chance. All right, so Smart Investor, all right, let's go, allow to speak. Go ahead, Mr. Smart Investor. You are live, can you hear me? All right, we'll give you 5 to 10 seconds, and then we will move to the next one.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you right now. Give me a question.
I was glad to be given this opportunity to talk. Actually, I'm not a new investor into this project. I joined the project from the DogeBoy project, moving to this DogeGirl. So actually, I was very, very happy. In fact, I have never found a project that was very transparent, and the dev is very great, and also the guy is very workaholic. So I'm glad. I really, really like the guy. So that was the only thing I can say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the note, Mr. Smart Investor. That was a lovely thing and a transparent thing as well. All right, we'll move to the second one. If anyone wants to pose a question, and no, you are very welcome. Raise your hand. All right, Mr. Mike. Go ahead, Mr. Mike. You are live. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, go ahead, Habibi. If you have a question, just drop it in. You are very welcome.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Benson. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Mike. All right, so tell me, do you have a question or any note you want to perhaps pose?
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Good evening, Jero. Jeff, good evening.
Hey, good to meet Mike.
Yeah,
Welcome,
yeah.
Mr. Mike.
It's really a good pleasure talking to you guys tonight. Like, I'll be part of this project, I can say, from the very beginning.
Nice.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Gaze has been a very transparent and committed dev that's in the BSC space.
Nice.
So I can tell you guys, if you invest in this project, you are in a very, very safe hands, and the team are working continuously. They are working tirelessly. So this project is going to move for sure.
Welcome, Habibi. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the note. That was a lovely note. I will move again for a few other questions. Perhaps if we find someone, just raise your hand. I'll give you the opportunity. Adam Gojo, welcome on board, Habibi. How's it going? Viga, Ziggy, Olia, go ahead, Ziggy. By the way, let me unmute you. Welcome on board as well. If you have any notes, you can perhaps come up down here and see them. If not, we will move on to the fun part. Well, we're gonna be talking about if the team's gonna leak us any further steps in the future that we perhaps might be waiting, such as an event, such as listings or whatever. Let's just ask G-Roll if he has any ideas. So G-Roll, go ahead. Can you leak us something?
I don't want to leak much. If you do go to the website of, if you go to the website of DogeBoy, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see our roadmap. Yes, they will be listings. There will
Mm-hmm.
be. We're actually very cautious at the moment. As you know, Benson, you see with a lot of long-term projects, a lot of developers and owners, they will give away, really give away too many tokens too early, and therefore when they
Mm-hmm.
start getting listed, so many sets and listings will actually sell off on them that it kills the project. So we're going to be very cautious and picky about who we choose, where we choose, and who's going to be there with us long term. And we really value
Nice.
not only transparency and not only honesty, but we value the fact that so many people have been scammed in the past, and you see so many projects
Mm-hmm.
offering, hey, we're here for long term, we're here for this, and then they end up rug pulling, and you never see them again. Well, what one thing we will be
Exactly.
offering, one thing we will be offering in the future, and I won't go into too much detail, as it's still being worked on in the background. And as we grow, as liquidity increases, uh,
Yeah.
especially through DogeBoy, in DogeBoy we have an anti-dump function, a global function
Mm-hmm.
set to where you can't dump on us. And also
Mm-hmm.
in the future, we will have an inner working Dapp that will almost be like an IPO type launchpad that we will
Yeah.
have to where developers that want to go through us, that want to be tied to any wallet connection, we will be able to go back and check to see if that developer has launched a project within 30 days. How many projects did he launch? Who he worked with? And we will have a numerous list of wallet addresses that you can go to in the
Yeah.
future on our Dapp that will show you
Mm-hmm.
who and who not to work with. So we're just trying to create a lot of safety and a lot of, and we're
And
really a anti-scam meme token. That's what we are.
nice. So this is literally one of the nicest ideas I've ever heard, and perhaps this will give a good shot for those who are going to be joining the space, because I know for
Sure.
sure that the bear market is about to do some moves and end up, and each bull run brings up a whole new community on board. So uh, not gonna lie, many people will join down here, and if we could possibly create as much as safe as possible space, they can get in, make sure that people actually get profits. So they
Correct.
know that it's the right time to be in crypto. You got me? So
Sure.
yeah, thank you so much. I was just taking a look into the roadmap when you said take a look. Not gonna lie, I'm bullish about it, and definitely this AMA will go through many privates, as well as I'm gonna be posting it down here, both on my channel and also on my TikTok, and yep, also Twitter. If it's about that, I'm definitely gonna hop in. Jeff Crypto and also G Roll and Geeks guys are. Uh, the base theme of DogeBoy, and you all know, and you all can check DogeBoy. And from that, as I didn't announce earlier that DogeGirl is officially partnered up with DogeBoy, as it's a it rewards token. So definitely just take a look, do your own research, and you will see that the team is here for a long run, and definitely you will have the smartest decision to take. And for sure, one note, when Jeff tells me something's gonna fly, it definitely flies. So yeah, this is the end from my side. Thank you so much, Mr. G Roll, Mr. Jeff, and Geeks. That was a lovely, nice AMA, quick one, but hopefully I'm gonna share it to as many people as possible. So, guys, if anyone else, I'll give a slight little small chance for those who just joined. If you have any question, go ahead, raise your hand. I will give you the opportunity. If not, we'll end up this one by choosing a random winner with a random gift, perhaps.
Hello.
So, 5 minutes. Let's see. Mr. Ziggy, welcome on board, Habibi. How's it going?
I'm alright, man. How are you doing yourself?
I'm doing great, chilling. You know, how's it going? And perhaps I'm gonna leave this AMA recorded, not perhaps for sure, for everyone who just joined. So yes, guys. If anyone wants to come up with a question, you are welcome. In the meantime, if not, we'll pick a random
Yeah,
winner.
let me ask a question to Jero.
All right, go ahead.
Jero.
Okay,
Okay,
hey,
so
how are you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Great stuff you have here, that's for sure. Okay, so I was wondering, the market is not. I mean, it's let me say picking up it's been picking up this past few days, but generally the market is not looking very nice. So how are you going about your marketing, basically? Not like in the main marketing kind of way, but pushing to other non-Telegram circles, basically.
Yeah, and a lot of people have asked me that, and if a lot of you are maybe not familiar with me, I've been in this space for quite some time. I made a lot of money. I also lost a lot of money due to some really big scams and developers that I partnered with a few years ago. And I get questioned usually several times a week. Hey, J-Roll, and by the way, guys, my name is Justin. Our whole inner team here, we are fully doxed. We've never done a video AMA yet. We will be doing those. Gakes actually is fully KYC'd and doxed through BTalk, and as well, I mean, we know each other's personal social medias and have spoke before.
Hello, Mr.
Hey.
Jakes. How's it?
Look at it, there he is.
I'm doing great, just chilling down here in my room. So go ahead, continue.
Yeah.
As you
So
that I'm down.
yes.
So yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the biggest thing that most people ask Ziggy is this. People ask me all the time, hey, how are you going to sustain if the market does tumble? Do I think we've seen the bottom of the market? No, of course not. Do I think we'll have a small pump here, in the first couple quarters or maybe even longer this year? Yes. But we have the financial backing we have a separate well group that even though we have a lower liquidity than most, we're not here to pump it up for people to take profits and for us to die. We're going to be here. If we need to keep our charts looking healthy, we will do so. But like I said, we're building for something that's going to be here, 2024 to 2025, when we all expect the market to start going crazy. We're going to be here. We're going to have a solid foundation to let everyone know that we're going to be here to stay, and that we'll be here to also be trusted. And we'll probably be one of the most transparent inner teams that you've ever worked with.
Well, definitely, Habibi. Really glad to have you out there, guys. And again, to remind everyone that since I have gold, I told each of my contact that this is a long run project, and you guys want to really hold, especially at these position, at these chins, and bring up that buy and just hold and push and enjoy your rewards with the DogeBoy. And definitely that's the trick, as the team will do. One of the best type of marketing on the space, because you already can see that on DogeBoy as a pretty good example, and also from this quick little small talk that we had down here. I hope everyone do his own research on it, and definitely that'll be a good thing. So guys, that was a lovely AMA G-roll. The team down here, you are all Chads guys. Glad to have you. That was Mr. Benson. That was a lovely AMA. I'm gonna stop the record right now. For those who are gonna see, I'm gonna be giving a full statement after I'll be posting this AMA. So yeah, goodbye, Habibi.